To define the scooter in a single word, I would say this is a KTM in scooter in. It always has power in mid-range, and that's the magic. Okay, what about cons? Yes, it has. First, it's plastic and build quality. They may find little difficult. It's a practicality issue which you will have to keep in back of your mind. Hello friends, welcome to Moto360. Before getting into the scooter's details, I would like to share you some information about TVS. In April 2020, TVS acquired UK's legendary motorcycle company called Norton Motorcycle. You may ask what's the big deal? Yes, of course. As an Indian moto enthusiast, it's a proud moment for all of us. Thrissur Vengaram Sundaram Iyengar, an Indian entrepreneur, started his company at a small level and now it's acquiring and collaborating with foreign companies and seeking attention in international market, which is not a small thing. So on behalf of our channel, we wish TVS a huge success. But the hint is, anyhow TVS said that they will not launch Norton in Indian market. But still, as per TVS style so far, we can expect a classic parallel twin like Norton Dominator or Commando. Or we can expect a sports parallel twin like V4RR in Indian market, that too in affordable price. Let's hope the best from TVS. Now let's get into the details. India's first two-seater moped, TVS 50. India's first digital ignition was introduced in TVS Jam. India's first indigenous scooter, TVS Scooty. India's first indigenous bike, TVS Victor. The first scooter with body balance technology is TVS Vigo. TVS is the first Indian company to deploy a catalytic converter in their 100cc motorcycles. India's first clutchless motorcycle is TVS Jive. TVS is the first Indian company to launch ABS in its Apache series. Like this, TVS introduced many segment first and industry first in its product. Adding in this lineup, Tvs Ntorq is the first connected scooter in India. Like cars, we can connect this scooter to mobile app for navigation, call alerts and many other features in the display. TVS launched this feature in their Apache series including RR310 then and now in Ntorq. Ntorq falls under sports scooter segment, launched in 2018. The unique selling point of this scooter is its design, performance and pickup. Generally, youngsters look for performance and style over practicality and mileage. And Ntorq rightly got the youngsters' pulse and became a huge hit among them. You can find a lot of fans club and fanboys page for Ntorq in social medias. Now the upgraded BS6 2020 variant is out. When it comes to the engine, it is 124.8cc single-cylinder air-cooled 4-stroke 3-valve with fuel injection system, which produces maximum power of 9.25 bhp at 7000 rpm and 10.5 Nm at 5500 rpm. Front suspension is telescopic fork with hydraulic dampers. Rear suspension is coil spring with hydraulic dampers. Rear suspension is placed slightly offset and red in color, which gives a sporty look to it. Scooter comes with 220mm pedal disc brake in front and at rear with 130mm drum brake. Front tire is 100/80 12-inch tire and 110/80 12-inch tires at the rear. Tires are TVS Remura tires. It's a round profile, good looking tires. Wheels are 12-inch alloy wheels which looks stylish and premium. Seats are eye-catchy, wide, spacious and this red color double stitch lines is in quality and looks premium. You can find a lot of carbon fiber texture around the vehicle to cover up the bad plastic quality. Turn indicators are placed in the handlebar and it has got detached headlight setup. Split grab rail in the rear seems sporty and eye-catching. This aircraft-inspired dummy rear vents are adding more aggressive and sporty look for the scooter. TVS claims the entire design language of this scooter is inspired from aircraft design. Even this fuel lid, open mechanism is same like aircraft. Fuel lid placed outside and remains attached to the body, which is a welcome feature and scored a point over Bergman. The other unique feature which almost all the scooter missed out nowadays is this parking brake, which is handy and useful. It locks the brake so that scooter will not move when it is parked, even in slopes. And at practicality standpoint, this scooter loses to its competitors. It has got low leg floor space and small boot space. Its boot space capacity is 22 liters, where full-faced helmet cannot occupy. But it manages to get light setup in boot for nighttime access. It also got USB charging port in boot. It has got a hook at front and a hook under the seat in leg floor space. In right hand side handlebar, it has got engine kill switch, hazard switch and ignition switch. And in the left hand side handlebar, it has got horn, turn indicator switch and headlight high-low beam switch integrated with pass switch. Switch's plastic quality is not up to the mark and need a lot of improvement. When it comes to the most futuristic part of the scooter, this full digital instrument console actually requires a separate dedicated episode because it has got 60 features in it. It has got two riding modes, one is street mode and another one is race mode. You can see the riding status in this console like last lap timing and best lap timing. You can even share your best lap timing in social media to your friends. Then personalized welcome messages, incoming call alert, incoming message alert, missed call alert, navigation assist, oil and engine temperature indicator, battery and signal strength indicators of the paired mobile, auto sync clock, last parked location, trip report generation or some of the specific features to be known. I will tell some more in test ride. The price range has increased from 6,000 to 9,000 rupees in BS6 depending upon the variant. There are 3 variants available right now: drum brake, disc brake and race edition variant. Differences between a race edition and disc brake variant are: race edition has got transformers inspired DRL and a stunning full LED headlight. Also a Asados light setup and a stunning graphic treatment along the body which will definitely attract youngsters. This is the ordinary disc variant. It comes with halogen headlight and you can see the difference in body graphics. This one is bit plain, but all the variants have transformer inspired tail LED lights at rear. I shall provide the price details of the variants in the description box. Ntorq is available in 7 colors: matte yellow, matte red, metallic blue, metallic grey, metallic red, matte silver and race edition. Okay, let's go for the test ride. This is the light illumination of the race edition variant. Light visibility and road presence at night times will be stunning. It should be a head turner for sure. We saw this scooter in indoor. Now I shall show you once again in outdoor. This sharp looking design, LED DRLs, alloy wheels, peppy colors, body graphics, chunky rubbers all together give this scooter a sporty look. Design is flawless, I would say. Looks great in all angles. Let's hear the exhaust sound. Exhaust sound is sporty, beefy and best in segment, I would say. My height is 5'10" for your reference. I am seated comfortably. Height will not be a problem when it comes to scooter. But for taller riders, they should check whether their knees are touching the handlebar while turning in the normal seating posture. And there is no such problem for the scooter. But you can see leg floor space is low and it's crampy to move around. Seating posture is not too upright or sporty, it's a neutral posture. In the console, outside of the display, there are turn indicators and eco assist indicator is available. And in the right hand side, again turn indicator, FI indicator, engine malfunction indicator, low fuel indicators are there. And inside the display, oil temperature indicator and fuel level indicator are provided. There are 2 trip meters available in street mode, odometer, engine temperature, service reminders are there. Clock is standard in both the modes. In sports mode, lap distance, lap timing, average speed, best top speed, best 0 to 60 timings etc. available. And with the Smart Connect, you will get incoming calls, messages, navigations etc. As I already mentioned, this is one of the futuristic instrument console available in the market. You have to connect this with TVS app from your mobile. Okay, let's start. Straight away we are going into the off-road like situation. So we'll start with the suspension. Suspension is on the stiffer side. Since this is a sports scooter, suspension is tuned for sporty handling purpose. But still this is not as stiff as Aprilia, I would say. First impression, it has got linear power delivery, but it's not boring as classic scooters because there is an urgency in mid-range. The entire power band is in the mid-range. Till 20 you can feel small vibrations. That is because of the nature of 125cc engine, but it's not annoying or bothering. Like Aprilia, this engine has also got 3 valve and this one has got CVT gearbox. I don't want to sound too technical and to confuse you. In simple words, this engine has always got extra power in mid-range. For example, if you are riding this scooter in 60 kmph and suddenly you want to overtake a vehicle, you are giving throttle and boom, it gives you the power effortlessly. No matter what speed you are in, it always has power in mid-range, and that's the magic. This is something very handy while you are riding in highway as well as in city traffic. This scooter reaches 0 to 60 kmph in 9 seconds. The sweet spot is from 20 to 80 kmph. After 80, we can feel a stress in the engine and more vibrations, but it reaches a top speed of 95 kmph. Generally, in upgrading process to BS6, we saw many vehicles compromising to reduced power or torque. But with Ntorq, TVS managed to retain the same power and torque figures from BS4. Because TVS knows very well that Ntorq's unique selling point is its peppy performance. That way, it has done a good job. When it comes to refinement level, I didn't see a big transformation in BS6. It's the same low refined, crunchy and raw scooter. If you ask me to define this scooter in a single word, I would say this is a KTM in scooters. If you're riding this scooter for the first time, you will have no issues. It's perfectly alright for you. But if you're upgrading from Honda, Yamaha or Suzuki, you will find a refinement lag. Of course, this is not refined as Japanese scooters, but the refinement lag is not something annoying or bothering. You will not even know it because of its performance, and I feel that is the success of this scooter. Riding comfort and handling is quite good for this sports scooter. When it comes to the seating comfort, this scooter has got wide and spacious seat. It's perfectly alright even for the two well-built personalities to travel comfortably. Seat is intermediate, not too soft or not too hard, which is good for long rides. As you see, the roads are bad. Let's see whether the ground clearance is adequate. Because the ground clearance is only 155 mm for this scooter. Okay, we overcame this, but if you are with pillion rider, you need extra care on bad roads. You can see now turning radius is low and it's apt for city ride. You can feel the bad roads very well because I've already mentioned the suspension is on stiffer side, even though I have adjusted for maximum smooth. So if you have back problems, then you have to be more careful. When it comes to braking part, brakes are adequate for this scooter performance. 220 mm disc is one of the best in segment. And you have also got SBT, synchronized braking, which apply brakes to the front wheel even if you apply only the rear brake in panic situations. And it gives you safe braking. 125cc scooters is always fun to ride than 100cc scooters. This I already mentioned in my Access 125 video. That extra power helps you in overtaking vehicles in highway and also get rid of city traffic. If you and your pillion riders are well-built personalities, then you feel a power lag while riding a 100cc scooter. So for you, 125cc is more suitable and fun to ride, particularly if you are in hill station or on off-road situations. And about the tires, personally I don't have a good opinion about TVS tires, but TVS used their special Remura tires for this scooter, and surprisingly it gives adequate grip and supports the performance of this scooter. It's a round profile tubeless tires, and also the wheels, 12-inch wheels in front and rear is something very rare in segment. I mentioned about a disproportionate stuff in Bergman review, which doesn't apply here. Ntorq is well proportionate in look as well as in performance. Okay, what about cons? Yes, it has. First, it's plastic and build quality. A lot of existing owners complains about vibration and rattling sounds even for a new vehicle. Generally, sports scooters and bikes have a lot of plastics panels which may tend to vibrate after a few years or after an impact. But this one is not like that. Even if you water wash little forcefully, you can see this panel bends and rattle. In this BS6 version, there is a 9,000 rupees increase in price for this race edition variant. It's a premium price tag now. If I pay premium money, then I expect premium in quality, which needs to be improved. Then important drawback is its mileage. Company claims mileage is improved in BS6, but it's not adequate. Still, mileage is 40 to 45 kmpl, which is one of the worst in the segment. Scooter's weight is also a reason for this low mileage. Its weight is 118 kgs. But they had provided Eco Assist in the console. If you ride gentle, it shows green. If you throttle hard, it turns red. If you have concern in mileage, then you have to be gentle with throttle. And if you are looking for a practical and refined scooter for your family and daily use, don't look at this scooter. Because this scooter is a different genre. This is for pure performance. If you are looking for practical scooter, then you have other options like Jupiter and Scooty in TVS lineup. And as I mentioned in my Bergman review video, this scooter have detached headlight setup. Headlight will not turn along with handlebars. It is okay for city ride and daytime ride. But if you are in rural area or on off-road conditions, riding at night time may be a challenge. That too, if you are looking this scooter for your inexperienced elders, ladies and beginners at your home, they may find little difficult. It's a practicality issue which you will have to keep in back of your mind. So coming to the conclusion, the pros of this scooter is style, performance, handling, safety and futuristic console. Cons are plastic quality, mileage, practicality and refinement level. It's up to your priority. Based on that, you have to decide accordingly. And if you are planning to buy this scooter, please do test ride before deciding. And if you are planning to buy this scooter for the ladies at your home, they will have to do the test ride so that they understand whether they can handle the power and weight of the scooter, etc. So don't forget about it. This is something which I keep repeating in all my videos. Don't forget to visit the description box. Price details are available, and also I have provided links for bike maintenance and accessories which may help you. Please take a look. I also post the photographs of the vehicles that I review in this channel, and latest news, infographics and latest updates in our Instagram and FB page. I shall also provide the link in the description. Just by a single touch you can have a look, and if you like, please follow me on the social media. If you are a motor enthusiast and you are watching this channel for the first time, please do subscribe the channel and also press the bell icon near the subscribe button in your mobile. Then you will get the notification every time when I upload new video. More review videos are coming, including cars. Hope this video was informative and useful. Thanks for watching the video. If you like this video, please show some appreciation in the form of like and comments. Don't forget to subscribe the channel. If you have any queries, ask me in the comment section. Until I meet you in another video, take care and goodbye.